We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Best name for a pub trivia team. Enter your answers now. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to sidle up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Oh, it's a doozy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. It's a nail-biter. Happy Father's Day. It's a tie. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie is broken. I'm going to miss the tie times. Our next matchup. No contest! Any prediction winners just made a killing. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. He's running out the clock now. That was ugly. Some players just came up empty. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. A clear frontrunner. This might be a photo finish. That was a slaughter. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. Like falling off a log. Looks like this one was obvious. And now the definitive matchup. What is the best name for a pub trivia team? The lead keeps Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. Name any video game character. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Which video game character most deserves a vacation? This whole line of thinking really speaks to me. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Starting things off. This matchup was bound to happen. It's really going back and forth. An epic showdown. I don't believe it. Moving on to our next matchup. Two titans squaring off. A real tug of war. That win was so big you could hear it the next state over. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? This one seems like it's over before it's done. They should really book their flights right now. An easy bet that pays off. And now our last two contenders face off. This one's looking over. Get out of the way. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. A clear favorite. Taking a long weekend. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. The struggle is real. Who'll come out on top? Moving into overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. That tie went bye-bye. Finally, we can go on with our lives. And now we finally decide which is the video game character that most absolutely deserves a vacation. It's anyone's game. We've got overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Victory! Let's check out that scoreboard. Time for the finale, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Write any two words and place and or ampersand between them. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Cutest title for a Saturday morning cartoon show. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Time to get it on. Just running out the clock. Ran away with that one. Next up, this is one for the ages. No one thought it would be this close. Will we see a final push? They're on fire! Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? Overwhelming support already. Dominating win. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. This one could be decided by a single vote. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. Let's get a condo! Let's switch up this bracket. Best name for a truck stop. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. No contest. One more match to determine our finals. I am on the edge of my seat. Clear winner there. One more change. Best euphemism for dying. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. An upset in the making. This one seems like it's over before it's done. We have a winner. But who walked away with the top score?